Yes, that is where I slept last night. I have no idea where I am. And it's freezing, and I'm wet, I'm cold, and I mentioned freezing, and yeah, little bastards out there. I sensed it, I could hear them, and I kept shouting, "Get away!" But there was some four-legged beast of some sort parading around the place last night, and I was like, if they touch this tent, 30 years of vegetarianism is going to be gone. But it seems like the tent is okay. I need to do a walk around. Little fecker decided to chew on my backpack because this is soaking wet, so I left it set out. So they've eaten me backpack, little bastards. And but this is it. It looks idyllic. I tell you what, it wasn't feckin' idyllic last night. It never stopped raining. It was battering down, and I mean, look, this is what I'm walking in here. Yeah, literally. I said I was on a swampy bog, and you didn't believe me. This is what I'm on. This was the only square patch. Look at this. Cow shite and fucking Jesus. So yeah, it looks gorgeous, and you know what? In the summer or the spring, this indeed would be, but not last night. But feck it, the tent stayed dry, reasonably speaking, and I stayed dry, and it's like a feckin' minefield here. I'm going to have a quick look around and see if any one of these bastards feckin' ate me thing. What time is it now anyway? It's 20 to 8. Because there's no point me going any earlier. I don't know where I was getting this 8 o'clock in the morning larch. It was too dark to do anything. And plus it was mad. So, but I'm not going to jinx it by saying I'd like to be on the water by 9. But, well, let's just try. I'm going to make some coffee now and that's it. Right, tent doesn't look like it got eaten. Look at that state of shit. No, so the tent looks like it's okay. I wouldn't mind it drying out a little bit because of a bit of condensation. I don't even know if you can hear me or not. Anyway, we're day 2 of 2 nights in this thing now. We're only 41k in of 300. Forecast is supposed to be better today. It's supposed to be good later on today. Tomorrow's supposed to be cracking. Thursday and Friday are, I don't even know what day it is. Today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and this is Saturday. Hurricane Lorenzo. Who knows what's going to happen? The rain radar is like floods the whole country, like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. But fingers crossed, I'm not going to see any more rain. And tomorrow's supposed to be dry all day today as well. So if that's the case, I'm going to batter on. It'll be 60k done today, regardless. Even more. Ugh. Right, that's it. Done. I need coffee into me. Oh, fucking freezing. Good luck to you. Bye-bye. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and hurt you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna say it right. Never gonna turn around and hurt you. Yeah. Right. Live tracker is on the go. Been gone about 20 minutes. If you realise you're wondering why I haven't moved, it's because I haven't moved. But I'm going now. That's it. All done. Leave no trace apart from mud and shite. And yeah, so we're well late again. And but hey, that's how it goes. This is what happens. I can't predict the weather. You know, I just got to go with the flow. So yeah, rock and roll. Out there, around there. Turn left at the roundabout. Second set of traffic lights. Past the Aldi. Rock on. Right, I'm out of here. Keep it country. Good luck. Bye-bye. Here we go. as you can see, we Lewis, and so I decided to just come out, get out the water. Well, in a bit of a hairy moment, obviously because so I've come out to have a look, just to make sure, to see what is the easiest way of getting through. Okay, it looks kind of like a gap there. I don't know. Okay, strictly no entry. I don't even know that. What does that mean? I mean, I can drag the kayak all this way. Might be the most sensible, instead of trying to hit that white water. So let's see if I can find at this stage, dragging it is all part of the fun. It's just got to be done. I mean, there is a gap there, but I don't know if I'm confident enough to do it. The gate opens. There's no lock on this one. And yeah, it seems a lot calmer here. You know what? I'm just not gonna take any chances. That's probably nice and simple to go through there, and that's probably the normal way of going. But I don't know. I'm not going to take the chance. You know, but as the saying goes, better safe than sorry, and all that crack and whatever. So this isn't too far of a distance to drag the thing. So you know, it's all grass, so I won't be damaging putting any more damage on the bottom, Des. But yeah, you know what? I'm out of the boat now anyway, so I may as well just drag it around here instead of getting in and just you know, I want stress-free. You know, I'm not panicking, but I'm very, very aware. I'm hyper aware, you know. So to those who think I'm just going bail on into this crack, no, I am. You know, I'm being very, very logical, very much lateral thought, conscious thinking, and I'm analysing every aspect of it. So that's the crack. So, alrighty, good luck. Bye bye. Jesus. Okay, it's a quick update. As you can see, yeah, a bit of a hazard there. Where am I pointing? Yeah. So the Lewis. So this is clearly dangerous. So I've had to get out on the other side. So I think maybe 100, 150 meters on the other side. And I just pulled in. It's on the GoPro anyway. It was quite hairy because it was really kind of fast moving on the other side, and I had to paddle like hell to go left. I just saw the opening, I just fucking paddled like hell against it, and just got in. So it was all good. It's okay, it's okay. And then I got out and I did the walk, and I walked around here just to make sure. I said okay. Because there is a tiny gap, but I've kind of walked out there in the water, and you know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't the right way. I don't know. I'm not a kayaker, and I'm not a lunatic. Okay, I am a lunatic, but whatever, you know what I mean. So I just dragged the bloody thing all the way. I've closed the gate, by the way, very responsible. So all the way over there, all through the shit and the nettles and stuff like that, and we're here now. So I'm going to cast it in there, and get going. I think I've only done about 6k, maybe not even that, but anyway, rock and roll. Keep it country, brothers and sisters. Sorry about that. Keep it country, sisters and brothers. Oh, sorry. Okay, it's just a quick update. So I'm in Ruski. I'm being battled the entire way here. The wind is just a killer. Like even just the small lakes, it's like I feel like you know the way like Fijian or Hawaiian, where they're on those boats and they're just battling the waves and just riding the waves. That's kind of like what I'm doing, just on this thing. And like, you know, so 1 minute you can be on the wave and you're like, okay, but you're doing everything you can just to try and, right, okay, stay. And then you miss the wave and you just crash and you're like zero again. You could be like 1 second doing 11 kilometers an hour, 11, 12 kilometers an hour, and then you're down to like 4. And it's not giving me a break at all. It's fucking freezing. I've had to put this thing on. I've got the hat back on again. I've had something to eat. I'm in Ruski. I've just got a couple of rolls and some chocolate and crisps and whatever. Well, I'm fully. This is tough, really tough. I didn't think it was going to be this tough. It's just the weather. It's just the wind. It's wrecking my head, and it's like taking me so long just to get here. And as you can see, like, you know, look at the flags, you know. So I'll just battle on. If at this stage, if I get to Lanesborough tonight, by this evening, I'll be happy as a pig in shit, because there's no way I'm doing Loughree. I'm not even attempting it this evening, because if I get on it, I just don't see anywhere at all I can get shelter to get in and camp for the night. And because even the small lakes getting here, it's just been hell. You know what was the worst thing? And I don't mind admitting it, because this is a new one to me. It's the fucking isolation. Wow. It's like hours on end. It's like, you know, and there's only so many podcasts you can listen to. Like, plenty of times I've gone and ran, you know, done long runs, 3 hours on a run, and, you know, the iPod in and grand. This is a different kettle of fish altogether. It's just, you feel so isolated. At least when you're on a run, you know, you're passing people and traffic, and it's just out in the arse end of nowhere. Alright, listen, I'm battling away. I'm not even going to bother listening to any podcasts anymore. I just want to focus. My head's just up my own arse at the minute, and I just need to get moving on. I'm so far behind. I was supposed to be in Ruski yesterday. You know, 6 o'clock yesterday was the plan. What time is it now? 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon the next day. Yeah. Alright, listen. See you later. Bye-bye. Okay, so we're at Ruski Lock. So I've just got here in time. There's lads here about to go in, so I'm piggybacking, because usually you have to pay to get over here. It just saves me carrying everything around and dragging it around to the other side. So it's my very first lock, and this young lady here is actually going to get me the number for the civil defence before I go across Loughree, because it's highly advisable. Everyone knows about the conditions coming up for Thursday. If I can get across the lake tomorrow, that'll be cracking. But apparently, yeah, I need to let either civil defence, whatever, know, so everyone knows I'm here. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm not too sure. But anyway, it's a long drawn out trip. At this stage, if I get to Kalima by Friday, it's Friday, Sunday, I'll be doing well. It is what it is.
See you later.
Oh, a hungry feeling came over me stealing, and the mice were squealing in my prison cell, and the old triangle went jingle, jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. To begin the morning, the screw came bawling, oh, get up, you bowsy, and clean up yourself. And the old triangle went jingle, jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. Up in the female prison, there were 75 women, and among them, oh, I wish I did die. And the old triangle went jingle, jangle all along the banks of the Royal Canal. All along the banks of the Royal Canal. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm done for today. I think I cracked close to 50, maybe about 48 in total. It was tough to listen. I'm shagged. But look at my view. So this is, I'm literally just after getting out. So I haven't even put up the kayak yet. So I'm going to rush to put it up now. I'm up against, I thought I'd get a bit of shelter here, but it's a bit windy. But the only downside is I have no fucking alcohol. I know I swore that, I don't care. I wish I had a beer or a glass of wine or something, but I'm knackered. That was a tough day. But I wanted to get to Lanesborough, and I got to Lanesborough and I did a couple of K further south into the lake. So I'm going to post screenshots from Google Maps exactly where I am. Unless you saw it on the tracker, I don't know. But I'm officially on the lock. I'll get a couple of K in, so tomorrow we'll be across the lock. Wow, I'm shattered. I might do a video later on. At the present moment, I need to put up my feckin' tent and get out of these clothes because I'm feckin' soaked. Peace all. And that is the view from my tent, but it's so dark. Over there is Lanesborough. The river is there. The river is, I don't know, 20 feet down there. But that is the view from my tent. So, you know, could be worse views. So I'm not even too sure if you can see me on this. And I don't know how good I look, but frankly I don't care. That was an interesting day. Highs and lows. Started off rough. Yeah, mixed emotions. I've never had an experience like this before. It's 2 days now. It's my third night in the tent. And so I'm nowhere near as far as I was hoping to get so far, but I don't care. I mean, that's you know, we can't predict that. This is Ireland, you know, we can't predict that. We had hurricanes in May and June, whatever, so you know, it's just the way it goes. I mean, when I was researching this, like others that I know have done it, it was one group of lads, I think about 6 lads, and I think they took 9 days or something like that. And anyone else I've seen do it has taken about like 6-7 days. And that's all to Limerick. Like, I'm going out another day to Kalima. So, well, I do know a new friend of mine, Pat, who has done it in about 3-4 days. But again, down to Limerick. So, but it's luck of the draw. I am a complete novice at this. These are all brand new experiences for me. Like yesterday, I think it was about 41k. I think today I may have got close to 50k. But you got to remember, the furthest I've ever done before yesterday was 2 weeks ago at the Liffey Descent when I did 34k. That was the furthest I've ever done. So I have already 41 yesterday and near 50 today. So yeah, these are all new experiences to me. Effectively only took up kayaking earlier this year purely for this. But today was a really emotional day, highs and lows. I'll tell you one thing, getting here, like finally being able to, when I saw the opening in this field, I'm like, right, that's where I'm staying. And just to be able to stop was, man, it felt magic. It absolutely just felt amazing. And I could have carried on a lot more. The thing is I know I needed to stop because of the light. It takes a long time to set all this up. Like everything has to be unpacked from the kayak, and everything's in waterproof bags. So it's like the tent, it's the airbed, it's the sleeping bag, the clothes, and then like, you know, there's a lot to be done, and finding the spots. And then I'm in soaking wet gear. Oh yeah, right. I'll show you tomorrow because this will be fun. Right behind me is an electric fence, and I've been hanging all my crap onto it, and I'm getting an electric shock at each time because it's wet. Even though I'm putting up like my backpack and the life jacket, whatever, they're all soaked. So I'm like, all right, here we go. And, can I close this? Ah, you bastard! I get electric. It's laughing. It's funny though. Jilly will tell you being electric shocks. But anyway, I'll do that tomorrow. But so that's it. Listen, I'm talking gibberish again. Wow, just such, so anyway, learning a lot about yourself. Like I've never experienced anything, never. And I think I mentioned it earlier about like the isolation. It is tough, and because I've never been in a situation like this, you know, for hours and hours on end. You know, like an Ironman or a marathon, they're solitary events, but you're surrounded by people, and there's like from spectators to other competitors, there's a buzz, there's an energy. This here, you're looking down at your time and you're like, you know, every 100 meters just takes an age. But then when then after I left Ruski, there was a couple of, you know what, I'm talking gibberish. I've been listening to News Talk, just off the ball, but I've a couple of TV shows, and plus I went and picked out. I don't know if you can see this sign. Yeah, and I don't care, I don't care. I probably look weird with this now. I don't care. Right, good night everyone. That's 2 days done. Okay, realistically probably so. Well, Hurricane Lorenzo. Who the hell predicted that shit? What the hell's going on? Hurricane Lorenzo? Are you serious? Oh, come on. Right, anyway, we'll worry about that when it happens. Tomorrow's supposed to be clear. If it's dry when I get up in the morning, it's just a problem with this morning and yesterday. Everything is soaking wet and it was still raining. And you can't just unpack. I don't mind. I paddled all day yesterday in the rain. But all the rest of my gear was dry and protected inside. But I can't start unpacking while it's still pissing rain. And otherwise, okay, I'm just going to be putting a wet sleeping bag and a wet bed and whatever. So I have to wait until it stops raining before I can pack. So unfortunately, that's the 2 delays. Forecast tonight is about 0. But with ground frost and everything tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. I wouldn't mind getting a good. I'm glad I got a couple of K into the lake. I'm parked on the side of Lake Lochrie. From every bit of advice I've been told, this is a beast of a lake. If you look on Google Maps and look at the tip of Northern Ireland to the furthest east of Northern Ireland to Scotland, the shortest distance, and then look at the length of Lochrie. Yeah. So I, effectively, technically speaking, could be paddling from Northern Ireland over to Scotland. That's the distance I'm going to be hitting tomorrow, and then try a bit more after that. So listen, tomorrow's another day. It will be what it will be. I don't know if you can see me on this. I should have turned this around, but I wanted the sunset. But right, good luck. I'm going to pig out, listen to shite, and watch some shite, and try and get some sleep. Bye-bye.